From a fifth dimensional harmonic lens, we can now see these dark and aggressive patterns: land grabbing, animal violence, GMO manipulation, and insect protein infiltration, not as permanent forces but as the final contractions of a collapsing frequency. Let us examine it clearly and truthfully. The current third dimensional patterns involve land grab, which is forcing indigenous communities of ancestral lands, using land for profit and not for nourishment. Also, killing of cattle and livestock. In some countries, mass killing under pretext of climate or control. Then there is insect powder introduction, quietly adding into food supplies as a sustainable protein, often without consent. GMO and synthetic foods, disconnecting humanity from natural earth codes and ancestral nutrition. These are not coincidences, they are frequency control tactics by systems that are afraid of organic human evolution. Now, from the perspective of fifth dimensional truth, these are temporary parasites, not permanent forces. In fifth dimension, Earth has already reclaimed her organic blueprint. These dark constructs are only active in dying timelines, and these timelines will collapse because their vibration is incompatible with the ascending Earth grid. They require consent and fear to function, and both consent and fear are rapidly dissolving. The soul of Earth is activating her guardians: lightworkers, farmers, indigenous elders, and healers. When will it stop? From 2025 to 2027 is the exposure phase. There are more whistleblowers, documentary truths, consumer awakening. Then there is a beginning of organic trade rebellion, which is food sovereignty, seed banks, and local farming. From 2028 to 2032, we can see a collapse of synthetic food markets due to energetic infertility and health backlash. We can expect to see new systems arise, which are regenerative farms, quantum nutrition, and earth-based currency exchanges. By 2033, we can expect to see global bans on forced GMO and insect-laced foods. Spiritual laws around land rights will reactivate in legal systems. We can hope to see sacred food temples and ethical trade which will take up the form. What can we do now to speed this shift? Pray over every meal, anchoring Earth's codes back into the food chain, and support regenerative agriculture, farmers' markets, and ancestral seed banks. Speak your truth. Speak. I do not consent to artificial nutrition. I return to the earth. I eat from my heart, and I eat from my mother's heart, not from a lab. Place light grids over lands you feel are under threat, and then call in divine protection. Support or co-create networks of ethical, soul-based trade which are not driven by fear or false sustainability. From Gaia's voice herself, our Mother Earth. She says, they poison what they fear, not knowing I cannot die. My animals are returning to the wild grids. My seeds are buried only where love will find them. Trade me like a property, and I will slip through your hands. And if you honor me as mother, I will feed you till eternity. Anshu Sharma, 12D, the voice of living codex, a messenger from 12-dimensional higher self.